All right, let's talk about the most powerful tool you will ever own, your own mind. I mean, think about it. It's behind literally every decision you make, every fear you have, and every single one of your successes. But here's the crazy part, right? Most of us were never, ever taught how it actually works. So let's change that.
No, seriously, just think about that for a second. From day one, we're taught how to read, how to write, basic survival skills. We learn math, history, how to get a job. But the one thing that runs our entire experience of life, our own mind, yeah, we're pretty much left to figure that out by ourselves. It's a massive gap in our education, isn't it?
Okay, so to start closing that gap, we don't need to get bogged down in a bunch of complicated psychology jargon. Let's just start with a really simple, but honestly profound truth. And it's this: your mind isn't just one thing. It's kind of like a team of two. So let's meet the team. On one side, you've got your conscious mind. That's the part you know, the part you're aware of. It's what you're using right this second to listen to me, to think about what I'm saying, to judge it. Then you have the other part, the subconscious mind. And this is the silent operator humming away in the background, handling all of your habits, your beliefs, your fears, your emotions, the whole shebang. Now, most of us have probably heard of these two parts of the mind before, right? Conscious, subconscious. It sounds familiar. But here's the truth that most people just don't know. Very few of us are ever taught the real power dynamic between them. And getting this one thing, well, it's the key to unlocking pretty much everything else.
So who's really in charge? Just look at this. It's staggering. Your conscious, thinking mind, the part you think of as you, is only running the show about 5% of the time. That means for the other 95%, the vast majority of your life, it's all being run by your subconscious, on total autopilot. So what exactly is this massive 95% even doing all day? Well, think of it like a giant, super powerful computer database. It stores all of your core programming. We're talking about every single habit you've ever formed, good or bad, all your fears, your deepest beliefs about yourself and the world, your go-to emotional reactions, and maybe most importantly, everything you learned and absorbed as a little kid. And because it's storing all that programming, your subconscious is what actually decides so much of your day-to-day life. It's the real reason you procrastinate even when you know you have a deadline. It's why you might find yourself repeating the exact same mistakes in relationships or at work. It's the thing that dictates whether you walk into a room feeling confident or full of self-doubt. And it's why making a change can feel so hard, even when your conscious mind wants it more than anything. And this is probably the most crucial part of all. It all works completely 100% automatically. It doesn't ask for your permission. It doesn't check in with you. Your subconscious is just running its programs in the background 24/7 without you even realizing it's happening. And this is exactly where that internal battle begins. Yeah, this is that classic internal tug of war. Your conscious mind, your 5%, gets all fired up. It says, you know what? I want to grow. I'm going to start that business. But then the subconscious, that 95% powerhouse running on old programming designed to keep you safe above all else, just slams on the brakes. It's basically screaming, whoa, hold on, this is risky, this is different, this is not safe. So, when you've got your 5% of conscious desire and willpower going head-to-head with 95% of deeply ingrained automatic programming, who do you think wins that fight? The subconscious. The subconscious always wins, and this is why just trying to use willpower and motivation so often fails us in the long run. You're not fighting against laziness or a lack of discipline. You're fighting against an incredibly powerful system that is literally designed to run on autopilot. So if this is so fundamental, why is it so rarely discussed? Well, for one, our schools teach us about the world out there, right? They teach information, not inner awareness. And our society, well, it rewards results. It celebrates the success, the promotion, the finished project, not the deep inner understanding it took to get there. And honestly, most people just live on autopilot. We just don't stop to question the programs that are running our lives. But here's where it gets really good. The second you truly understand this dynamic, you can literally change the entire game. You suddenly realize you're not broken, you're not lazy, you're not flawed, you're just working with a very powerful system that you were never given the instruction manual for. And that understanding leads to a completely new approach. It's pretty simple, actually. Step 1, you stop blaming yourself. You just stop. Step 2, you stop fighting your mind, trying to win this battle of willpower that you're pretty much set up to lose. And then, step 3, you start working with it. You start learning how to partner with your subconscious instead of fighting against it. Look, this isn't about hype or some kind of magic pill or any of that. It's just about clarity. It's about finally understanding the user manual for your own mind so you can start working with its design instead of constantly struggling against it. For years, your mind has been working silently in the background, running all these programs. And believe it or not, it's been doing its absolute best to protect you, based on everything it's ever learned. It's not your enemy. So the only real question left is this: are you ready to finally learn how to speak its language?